Does she know that we're making this video?
No, Alper,
Oh,
she
good.
doesn't. She will kill us.
Okay, so we're about to call Ava's mom, Mamma Rosa, in Italy, but I should explain a little bit what's going on. Like every member of Ava's family, Mamma Rosa has her own culinary specialties that no one else, including Ava, can cook as well as she can. And today I want to learn the secrets behind some of her specialties.
My favorite way, my mom's way, I guess yours too.
Always Mama do it better.
Always.
Okay, the first dish I want to know about is a pasta dish that Ava has cooked on the channel before in her way, but I want to know Mamma Rosa's way. The second is an appetizer that is present at every single family gathering, feast, celebration, because there ain't no party like a Mamma Rosa party. And the third is my absolute favorite Mamma Rosa recipe. It is always my first request anytime we go and visit, and I think frankly it will shock most people what it is, but we'll get there. Okay, let's see if she's free. And hopefully she's free.
I hope so. We will discover it in a minute.
It's hard to know. She spends her entire life just serving other people. She wakes up before everyone else. She spends her entire day taking care of other people. Maybe the only thing I've ever seen her do for herself is go to church. I don't know.
Eva,
Oh, ma? Che
dimmi.
fai?
Ascolta, mi sono fuori adesso il cabrillo, ma piglio un detersivo. Ma come arriva a casa ti chiamo.
Va bene.
Ok?
Ok.
Ok?
Sì.
Ciao, ciao. Ciao.
She said that she will call me back because she's in a shop buying some soap.
Eva?
Mi senti?
Sì, parla.
Allora, io sono qua per mamma, che stavamo parlando, che io dico che ogni volta che io cucino, determinate cose non vanno mai come tu.
Oddio santo.
Che io si lamenta, e mo stasera, siccome stavamo parlando, e io non mi creda, decidimmo che cuciniamo pasta e cicere.
Allora, i ceci devono essere cotti. Dopo metti il
Pomodoro pelato o passata?
Quello vuoi tu, io solamente la passata, che a me il pelato non tanto mi piace. Passata solamente in giù. E l'olio, ma guardiamo da mente, figlia. Allora, io ti posso dire una cosa. Una
Sì.
cosa. Se non si mangia l'olio, è certo che non è come la mia.
I don't know, I have a feeling she would add more.
Mamma?
Se cucinano con pomodoro, poi cucina la pasta e anche i ciceri. Se tu ci un spruzzino sopra i ciceri, non te ne manco ma chi mamma dà.
Quale pasta? Io mento quei ciceri.
Può fare macaroni, può fare la pasta da cita che è grossa.
I momentini candele.
I made this pasta for Harper before using this pasta. This pasta is known as fileia or macarona. But what my mom's use, and it happens also to be my favorite pasta, is this one. This is the pasta that we call in Italy candele or zitoni. And it's called Zitoni because it was the pasta made for the bride.
What does Zitone mean, bride?
Zita means bride.
Oh.
So it comes the name from Zita, that means bride, because it was the pasta cooked during the wedding.
And I'm assuming that this has something to do with what I know as ziti.
Yes, but the ziti that you know here is the smaller and shorter version of this. That is the original one. And now, before we cook, we need to do something with this. As you can see, it's a very long pasta, and here I don't have a pot to cook this all. So what we are going to do, and what we do in Italy, is
This is my favorite pasta shape that I've ever had. This is your favorite pasta shape. I'm curious which of these dishes I'm gonna like more.
La base Eva è l'olio.
E niente non capisco, però
Io praticamente un spruzzino ci può venire fuori.
un cucino è un bel po'.
mamma, alimenta origano, aglio.
Sì,
Io no.
niente ciceri.
No, io non lo so mai. Ma sicuramente no. Se vuoi un momento un po' capire. Io non mento mai. La fagiolo mento, dei ciceri mai. Sì, c'è un momento, io non mento mai.
Vabbè.
C'è sta a parte finale che è un peperoncino.
Peperoncino, vabbè, che sono un po' i pepe strecati di sopra, variolai ancora.
Now, your dad said add spicy pepper, which means we gotta add some spicy pepper.
My dad says to add spicy pepper everywhere.
That's true, and he's always correct. This is a pretty wild pasta. I'm very curious to try this.
This is my favorite pasta dish of all time. Zitoni with chickpeas, my mother style.
Mamma Rosa style.
So it's like the chickpeas that goes inside the zitone.
Oh yeah, I can feel some of that.
So when you bite into it, you have a stuffed pasta. Buon appetito!
Buon appetito. Wow. It's ironic because the other time that I had pasta with chickpeas, with macarona pasta, you made for me in a video, we were talking specifically about what a big difference the pasta shape makes and how important it is. I think she adds a little bit more tomatoes maybe than you did, but it's basically the same pasta except for the shape, but it makes a world of difference. It completely changes it. That is amazing.
It says like I love it so much that I don't have words to describe how good it is.
So this is the only dish today that I've actually never had Mamma Rosa's version. So I can't really comment if this is as good. But the next dish I have had many, many, many times. Mamma Rosa is the queen of fried appetizers. Let's try her crocchette di riso.
Torna a me, te l'ho già detto e tu l'altra volta cosa mi hai risposto? Ah mamma, tu fai briciole di formaggio, non di riso. Ma formaggio,
Non è di formaggio.
Che significa formaggio?
no, un spruzzino.
Quanto formaggio hai in mente in te briciole di riso?
Senti, io tante volte secondo quando siamo tutti andiamo solo a mettere 300 grammi. Se 300 no, 200 di una e 200 di un'altra, io ne so 400 grammi, però quando siamo tutti noi.
Mezzo chilo abbondante di riso e 400 grammi di formaggio.
Più o meno tanto è.
Usually I never weigh the cheese that I use in my dishes, but because today I'm trying to do these dishes as close as possible to my mom's one, I will measure my cheese to be sure that I can be pretty close to her.
So you're gonna use 150 grams of arborio rice, which means you need 120 grams of cheese in order to get the correct Mamma Rosa ratio.
I know, she makes cheese croquette.
It's like almost half rice and half cheese.
dish that my mom uses when she makes crocchette di riso.
That's why they're so good.
That's why they are so good, yes, because she put cheese. Vabbè, ma io comunque cucino riso.
Cucino riso.
All at once.
Peno sculi, ci mette l'ova.
A me caldo o a me freddo?
Caldo.
Ok,
Peno sculi.
ok,
Ci metto un po' di squadra.
E
ok.
prezzemolo.
Prezzemolo. Pepe nero, vabbè.
Ti regoli, l'ova ti regoli quando ci lavora.
Vabbè, in base alla quantità di riso poi metto l'ova.
Poi quando stiani e passo un tamugli che pane.
So far, they look like your mom's.
You need to understand if they taste like my mom's. Ehi figlio,
E poi abbondante olio.
abbondante olio, abbondante formaggio e abbondante olio.
Soprattutto abbondante formaggio. E papà dice abbondante pepe nero.
The smell is the same.
Yes. It smells like Sunday lunch in your home. If I was lost in Dasa, I could find my way back to your parents' house by following this smell. Okay, right off the bat, you failed in one respect, because there's one very big difference between Mamma Rosa's crocchette and yours.
The quantity.
Yes. I once saw
wanted
her
it.
make, I think it was 200 crocchette di riso. 200. So you lose some points for that. Otherwise, they look the same.
I put as much cheese as my mom does, obvious, in proportion.
Buon appetito.
I know, they don't taste the same.
They don't. I think she adds more cheese. I think she's lying to you about how much cheese she adds.
This is that kind of dish that even if you make close to her, it will be never the same. So don't get me wrong, they are pretty amazing. If nobody had my mother's crocchette di riso,
Oh,
these
they're
are-
phenomenal. No
that
question.
Mamma Rosa.
The way she does them just makes me a little worried because the next dish is my favorite Mamma Rosa dish. And this one, I'm gonna be pretty sad if I can't have the real thing here.
We will try. Mamma, l'ultimo piatto. A trippa.
Buonanotte.
Okay, I know that tripe probably makes some people squeamish. It is beef stomach after all. I never would have thought in my wildest dreams in the past that tripe would end up being one of my favorite foods of all time. But it is, and you'll see why.
Allora, io prendo la trippa.
È cruda?
È cruda, sì.
Ecco, poi la butti.
Ok, per quanto tempo?
Ma butti è finta che sa un
Regole da trippa, io non posso dire. Dipende, non so com'è la trippa che ti vendono, come se è cruda, che tipo è, chissà, dipende dalla trippa.
Fin da che è morbida, ma non completamente sparta.
Adesso qua spaccia magliette.
Va bene.
Allora, dopo che l'hai tagliata a soffriggio, allora, aglio e olio. Sempre a trippa non può più lavorare, ma sempre olio.
Poi peperoncino.
Un peperoncino. Un sale.
Sale. Senza sale, senza uglio, non sa niente.
Poi
Ok.
ama spunto di bianco.
So this is the same smell when my mom cooks trippa.
It is. It smells exactly the same. It smells amazing. I think people think tripe smells bad when you cook it. It smells so good.
Dopodiché gli metti il pomodoro. Logicamente un poco d'acqua perché dipende dalla consistenza. Il pomodoro non ci aumenta con l'acqua, perché sennò non so che salsa avete.
Is it becoming like my mama trippa?
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, the moment of truth has arrived. How do I properly convey like how amazing this dish is? I think people really think they would not like tripe, and I understand why, because I've had poorly cooked tripe, and poorly cooked tripe is really, really bad. But when it's cooked like this, it is just so amazing. It becomes tender. It soaks up the tomato sauce in a way that no other meat possibly can. It is just a sponge of flavor.
I want to open a Trippa bar. One in USA, one in Australia.
I mean,
Some people don't understand or maybe they don't try because intestine. But what are they missing out?
guys, it's as good as pizza. Believe us.
It's true.
Hopefully this lives up to that, because if it does, I'm gonna be a very happy man today.
Wait a moment.
We need the spicy pepper, of course.
My father repeated.
Your mom is like, add the cheese and add the oil. Your dad's like, and also some spicy pepper. Buon appetito.
Appetito.
You did it. You totally did it. That is it. That is it. That is Mamma Rosa's tripe.
The consistency of the tripe, the taste of the tripe is absolutely the same.
It is so good. I'm so happy. If you can work up the courage to try this dish, try it. I was the same way. I too thought there was no way on earth that I would love tripe. And yet every time we go to Calabria, Mamma Rosa asks every time, what do you want to eat when you arrive? And my answer is always, 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 always without exception, tripe.
And actually, this is your first request when I arrive, but also your last request.
Yeah, also when we leave on our last day there, what do you want to eat for your last meal? So this is my last meal food.
I did a good job. My mama, she can be
should be proud of you.
She can be proud of you.
Ma comunque mi pare che anche se sta imparando all'italiano trovo sempre la parola.
Per se la cardiao.
Si ricordiamo e mi sa con lo spruzzino poi ieri moglie.
Cosa significa cardeo?
Le cardiao, Harper, means that because you tried the good stuff, if they are not good as what you tried, you don't want them anymore.
È vero.
È vero?
Sì, è vero.
È vero.
Vabbè, ciao.
Ciao, grazie.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao, buon appetito a
Ciao.
voi.
A voi, ciao.
Ciao.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Leave a comment down below. Let us know, what was that one dish that only your mama made right?
So, Harper, I'm sorry, but what is the specialty of your mama?
My mom's specialty is introducing me to an Italian who I can marry and get good food for the rest of my life. Thank you, Mom. Before we go, a quick shout out to a pasta grammarian in action. This pasta grammarian made Mamma Rosa's eggplants, an amazing dish, probably my first introduction to the amazingness of Mamma Rosa's cooking. But he also made Ava's version of Mamma Rosa's eggplants. He made both versions.
No, mine wasn't a version. Mine was an adaptation.
An interpretation.
An adaptation.
If you guys try any of these recipes, tag us on social media at Pasta Grammar. We'd love to see what you come up with. Check out our merch store down below. Thanks for checking it out. Help support the show. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Ciao.
Tutte belle le mamme del mondo quando un bambino si stringono al cuore. You don't have the song for a mama?
Oh, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub had a devil for a son, for me, for me, for me.